Hey everybody, today is Thursday, February 6th. It's 8:27 a.m. I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Target. I'm going to be shopping for 2 items and get $8.42 for 4.6 miles. I've had the app on for about 90 minutes now, and this was the first offer that came in that was even close to being acceptable. It still really isn't that good because for shopping, usually it's going to take about 30 minutes to complete, and this is under $10. But it was all that was out there, so I figured might as well just take it and see what happens. Today's a nice day. It's 63 degrees. There's no wind. It's sunny and clear, and it's unusually warm. It's been like that all week. I don't know what's going to happen today. It has been so slow so far this month, so it looks like it's going to be another slow one. I mean, by this time, I should have already completed at least 3 other assignments, so that kind of tells you where I'm at right now. Snoozeville. Looks like I'm going to be shopping for some Oreos. Oh no, and I got to shop for a toy. Lego Star Wars mech building set. Oh god, it's going to be hard to find. Okay, we're here at Target. I think the first thing I'm going to do is start looking for that toy, and then once I find that, the Oreos are going to be easy. Let's see if I can find a spot close to the front. Oh, there's one right here. Alright, let's go start the shopping. Like the opposite side of the store. Getting closer. I see the sign that says toys. 30. Oh, is it? No, it's not Darth Vader. Alright, I found it. It is this Darth Vader Star Wars guy. Let's go. Alright, now I gotta go to where the Oreos are. I think it's at G20. I think. Oh, and I think I see Oreos straight ahead. The only problem is I think they want a specialty Oreo, so let me see. It's a birthday cake one they want. Double stuff, game day. Oh, these are but that's family stuff. Okay. I think it's this one. Alright, I got it. Let's head to checkout. Self checkout's closed. Gotta go to the regular checkout. Over here. Hello, good morning. Good, how you doing?
Do you enter in your number when you shop if you don't?
Oh no, it's an Uber.
Okay, you could just hit that now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
2124.
All right. Awesome. Thank you too. Alright, we're going to be traveling 2 miles, 7 minutes. We're going to be going to the Tesla building to meet at the door, but then they said, come around back a building near patio seating. Call me to get the food. I hate when they put old instructions. I can leave it at the front desk with your name on it unless you want to meet me downstairs. Oh, let's write this customer's name because they're probably not even going to respond to my message. Knowing these people, they never respond. They're busy working. Alright, there. Let me stick her name on there. That's what I usually do for this particular drop-off. They have like a security desk and I just leave it there. And if it's a shopping bag, I usually just, stick their name on the shopping bag and I leave it right there and they come down and get it. No response from the customer, of course. They never respond. So I'm just gonna leave it at the front desk. I don't know why these customers don't manage their instructions. It's pretty obvious that the instructions that they had in the app are old instructions from some previous food order. All right, we are here. Let's drop this off. Dropped off the item, the customer messages me and says, "Thank you, I'm coming downstairs now." It's like, yeah, it's at the front desk with your name on it. $7.05 for 10 miles. No, all these offers today are gonna be terrible. I can just feel it. We are gonna be in the slowest day of the year. $4.61 for 4.5 miles. Get out of here. $8.34 for 6 miles. No. I'm not gonna do anything unless it's worth my time. What was the miles that I accepted for this one? Oh, it was only 4.6 miles and it was eight something. I don't want to end up taking something that's less than $2 a mile or too much less than $2 a mile. Then I'm just gonna get stuck sitting somewhere. $7.46 for 10 miles. No. Upside down miles. No thanks. February must be the month where people are trying to make sure they have enough money to pay their taxes or something. It's like they blew all their money over the holidays and now they're just trying to watch every penny. $5 for 3.3 miles. Well, I'll try for it. If I don't get it, it doesn't matter. It looks like the pickup and the drop-off are real close to each other. I got it. I think anything that's in the 3 mile range is going to be fine for just about any dollar amount of money. As long as it's not shopping. That is an old doggy. Gotta remember, I gotta take my dog to the vet today, so I can only work until about, well shoot, I can only work about another hour and then I gotta head back home and get that dog to the vet. He has to do the follow-up, look at his eyes, and then he has to get a nail trim. I almost forgot. I was just such in a zone. Okay, we made it to Starbucks. It doesn't look that busy here today, so I don't think the order's gonna be. I think the order's gonna be ready. Let's go get it. I'm tongue-tied today. Morning. Well, it's not ready. Darn. Just got to wait. I think I was in there about 5 minutes waiting and waiting. And there were 2 other people's orders that were just sitting there. 2-minute drive, 0.3 miles. It's a business. It's a meet at the door. Leave at front desk, please. I turned on DoorDash when I was inside of there, but nothing was coming in. It is not the day to make money. It is the day to just stay home and not bother. What's this place called? All right, let's see if I can find it. I see it on the left. Is there a parking space available for me? Oh, I just have to park where I can park. Thank you. Alright, that was an easy drop off. Let's see if something else turns up before I have to go to the vet. $11.31 for 11 miles. No. Someone in the comments says I need to be more expressive. DoorDash, $12 for 14.7 miles. Shopping for one item. I'm going to decline it. So funny how some people just want entertainment. I'm like, I'm just trying to do my job and document it, people. I got the next one from Uber Eats. We're going to be going to Vons and shop for 3 items. I'm going to get $7.22 for 4.2 miles. I got tip baited today. The shopping order at Target with the Lego Darth Vader toy and the Oreos that were the birthday cake edition. That customer completely removed the tip. It went from $8 and change all the way down to $3 and change. And I couldn't think of any reason why the customer would have done that other than just to be malicious and really just didn't want to spend that $5. As I recall, I communicated with the customer. I let them know that I was leaving it at the front desk with their name on it. They said they were on their way down to get it, and thank you. There was nothing in that delivery that was that could cause a person to lower the tip to 0. Nothing. So I sent a complaint to Uber to let them know what happened, and I don't know if it's going to do anything or not. I think I read online that sometimes they'll compensate you when that happens, but not every time, obviously. But I think that's only the second time, maybe the second or third time anybody has ever tip baited me. And I've been delivering now for 5 years, so it doesn't happen that often. So yeah, but anyway, that was that. I'd like to go ahead and block that person's address so I don't ever deliver to that location again, but it's not possible because there are many other customers that I deliver to at that building. So I can't ban that entire building because one customer did what they did, and I won't see the customer's name until I've already got the order in the car. So there's really no way. There's no way to avoid that customer should they decide to order again. I got to the vet, and the vet gave me the thumbs up that everything's good now with the dog, but he is going to have to be on that medication for the rest of his life. So that's not going to be cheap. That medication is like $70 a tube, and I think a tube lasts a month. So I'm going to be spending about $70 a month to keep his eyes from having problems, which is fine. I mean, he's an old dog. I mean, he's 12. He's 12 this month. He just turned 12. So more than likely, the longest he's going to live is probably 3 to 4 more years. So he's worth another 3 or 4 more years to pay for the medication. All right, we made it to Vons. Let's start shopping away. All right, I think this is the 30 count chocolate chip. Let's go. And of course, water. Of course, gotta be water. Oh boy, water. Oh man. I don't know if I would have accepted this had I known there was water. It's a lot more work to deliver that. Well, it's all in the car, and we're going to be traveling to a house 3 minutes from here, 1.3 miles. It's a leave at the door. I feel like I got tricked into this one. When I saw that there was a case of water, I'm like, a case of water, and all I'm going to get is $7 and change? That water is heavy. I hope I've done a long walk to their front door. And it wasn't just that it was a case of water. I had to start on one side of the store to get the cookies. Then to get the toothpaste, it was one of those little tiny travel size ones, and so that size toothpaste is never where the toothpaste is. It's where all the travel stuff is, and there's no listings anywhere on the signage for travel size items. So I had to wander all the items of cosmetics and toothpaste and soap and hair dye till I finally found the tiny section that they have for travel items, and I found that. Then I had to go clear to the other side of the Vons to get the water, then go all the way back to where the checkout is to get out of there. So it was a lot for the tiny amount of money that I'm getting, that's all. But luckily it's only about another mile to the drop off, and it is a house, it's not an apartment. So there's some good news to the situation. I'm gonna make a left coming up, and it's gonna be the first house on the right. Yep, it's this house here on the right. Oh, something else is coming in. $11.53 for 7.3 miles. And I'm driving where? That doesn't look good. Where's the drop off? Oh, that looks like Dragon Ridge Country Club. No thanks. I'm not getting stuck in that nightmare. Now let's drop off this water. Okay, that's all done. I would have taken that one that just came in, but I didn't want to go to do a Dragon Ridge Country Club and get stuck at that gate. Plus it was taking me deep into Dragon Ridge Country Club, so a lot of dead miling to get out of there. $6.03 for 8 miles. No. Earlier in the video, you probably noticed that the video was in black and white in my car. Somehow my dash cam glitched on me. $4.21, 3.6 miles. No. Somehow the camera glitched. I don't know what happened. I know in the morning when I first started the day, the camera went dark, like the preview screen, and then I turned the car off, and then when I turned it back on, everything turned back on like normal. But obviously a setting was changed somehow on the camera. I never touched the dash cam itself. I just turned the car off after it malfunctioned, and I turned it back on. And then I just did my deliveries this morning, and when I downloaded the video, everything was in black and white for the interior camera. Once I realized that had happened, I just started pressing buttons. You know, the buttons on these dash cams are so tiny, I don't even know what they are. So I just started pressing random buttons until the preview on the screen appeared to show that it was now in color. And that was all I did. Jesus, I'm not shopping for that many items. Go away. They sent me an offer to shop for 46 items, a total of 63 units. And I'm only going to get $17.07. And I have to drive 10 miles. No way. No way. Alright, everybody. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Vegas Ride Along. I'm out. Slow days. Should have just stayed home.